I'm scared. Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video I wanted to make a little sewing vlog to give you all an insight of what a busy sewing week looks like for me, because I have a lot planned for this week. So today it is Monday. Last Saturday I already planned a lot of things for this week and I hope I can finish everything, but we will just take it day by day, and every day we are going to look at what we already did, what we need to do for the rest of the week, and make another schedule for the day. So today it is already Monday. Last Saturday I already planned out everything for the entire week and I written down what I wanted to do. My main goals for this week are to finish a skirt. I already made the pattern for it, so I only need to cut out the fabric and sew everything together, and it sounds so simple, but it takes me a lot of time. I want to make a skirt pattern for a different kind of skirt. I need to adjust a blazer and I want to bedazzle it. It is for cosplay, which I'm not going to tell, it's going to be a secret. I want to at least start a pattern and hopefully start to sew for a top, which I'm also not going to tell, which is for cosplay, and the same for a pair of shorts. I hopefully can start to sew it, but we will see. I will not tell what kind of cosplay it is, so leave your guesses in the comments down below if you are able to guess it throughout the video. I would love to read your guesses. If I have enough time on my hands, then I will start making some shorts for my jester costume, which I wanted to make a while ago, and I already cut out the main fabric. I only need to cut out like the lining and the back of the fabric, by the way. So I need to cut out a little bit of fabric, and hopefully if I have enough time on my hands I can start sewing that as well. As I said, today is already Monday. It is already later on the day and we had a very food inspired day already. We did some food prep. We put the chicken in the slow cooker to make some pulled chicken. I am going to make a stinging nettle soup, and I also wanted to make a chicory salad. If I do not pronounce it right, this is a vegetable I mean. So yeah, very food related everything. So we only have like the afternoon to sew, and I did make a schedule for the entire week per day, but maybe I am going to adjust it later on per day as well, because you never know. You can plan a lot of things on a day, but maybe you do not finish everything. So I have written down my planning for Monday. I want to search for a similar pattern to make my top, but I think I need to adjust something, so maybe I am going to find a top that I like, but it is not the kind of top I need, so maybe I need to adjust that as well. And then I want to make the pattern, yeah, and I want to start sewing the skirt, which I already said. Yeah, that's everything I had for today. For the top I wanted to make, I was thinking to use this pattern. The shoulders and the rest of it are not what I want at all, and I also was thinking to use this pattern. Yeah, the cut in front is the exact cut I want, the base of this top, and I will do the turtleneck with this. I'm going to combine those two, and for the back I am just going to see what I need and how I am going to make that. color fabric. And this is also the fabric I am going to use to make my skirt. The skirt itself is going to be a pencil skirt, and yeah, it has like a little split in the back, but it's not like just an open split, it is a closed one, and I've never done that before, so that needs to be figured out. But at least for now, well, as I said, I planned to do this skirt. I want to finish it by the end of the week, that's Sunday, and I need to cut out the fabric, and then I can start maybe sewing the skirt, but I will see how far I can come because it's already later on the day. It is around 4 o'clock right now. It is the end of the day, and I have all of my pieces for my pencil skirt all cut out. This is the front, the side panels for the front, this is the back panel, and I also started with one back panel to put in the darts, so I hope they are big enough, at least the darts, so this wouldn't be too big for me. Yeah, so that's what I did. I only need to cut out the waistband for this, and tomorrow I will start those darts and start sewing everything together, and this is where I left off. Tomorrow we will continue. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and of course I got things planned out. For today I wanted to do the darts for the second back panel because the first back panel I already did. I wanted to sew all of the front pieces together because there are 3 pieces, and I want to sew the front to the back as well. Then I also wanted to cut out the fabric for my top. If we do have time left, then I want to get a look at my blazer that I bought. As I said, the sleeves are a little bit too long, and I wanted to fit me a little bit better than just too long sleeves because I don't like the way it looks. Today we have a bit more time than yesterday, as I am also starting earlier on. We do have a dentist appointment at around 1 o'clock or something, so then I will be having a little break between all the sewing. I also wanted to edit today as well. Yeah, we have a lot more time on our hands and I love it. So let's get started for today. I have been sewing away. All of the panels are attached to each other and I'm very glad about that. The first thing I did was the darts. I did the finishing of the seams with a little zigzag stitch around the edge, and then I sewed it together. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer than that, but it is all done, so I'm very happy about it. I will leave the skirt as is for now and probably for today. I will grab my fabric for the top and at least I will pin every piece down. That is my little midday update. Let's begin to cut out all of my pattern pieces for my top. Yeah, so I did not need to go to the dentist because I was going in the first place as emotional support to my boyfriend, and yeah, he said he did not need me anymore over there, so that's totally fine, by the way. It did save me a lot of time. A friend of me is getting a little bit ill and her muscles were aching quite a lot. I wanted to make a little salve for her just so her muscles hurt a little bit less because being ill is already not fun at all. So that is what I did in the meantime. And if you want to check out what kind of salve I made then probably by now I already posted a short about this, so you can go watch that. And if you want a full tutorial kind of thing, then let me know. I am up for another herbalism video. So if you want some more herbalism stuff, then please let me know, because I would love to make more about that. But for now, we will focus on this top. So that's the first piece pinned down. This is the back. The middle normally needs to cut like on a fold over here, but I'm not going to do that because I need some zippers over here, and I will need some extra seam allowance because of that. So I think I'm going to give myself like 1.5, maybe 2 centimeters, but I am not sure yet. And I need to figure out how I'm going to lay everything down to get the most out of my fabric. And I need to do this twice because I am doing it on a fold currently, and then I have 2 pieces for both sides of your body, of course, but I am going to line it with the same fabric. So I need to do this cutting out and laying the pattern pieces down twice. Today, and today I will be a little bit more busy with other things because it is our anniversary today. We want to spend some time with each other, and I have my planning for today. I wanted to continue my skirt since I want to finish it this week. I want to cut out the waistband for it, and also I want to see if I already have a zipper which I will be putting in the skirt. I thought I had one, but I will need to look for it. That's for sure. Also, I want to look for a pattern for the shorts I wanted to make. I was thinking, because the shorts need to be very tight, so I was thinking to maybe do some legging patterns, and then I am just going to shorten the pants. Also, as I said yesterday, I wanted to, if I had time enough, I wanted to do the sleeves on my blazer. I did not have time enough. Yeah, I want to finish the blazer sleeves today. I don't think that will be a lot of work. I will be showing you the blazer later on. So yeah, that's what I had in mind for today. When I started to learn how to sew, I wanted to make also a pencil skirt, but it was a little bit difficult, and this was the fabric. That was also the bag I had back then. When I tried to make this, I didn't know as much as I do now, and this fabric is fraying a lot, and I didn't know about any seam finishings. All of the seams are just not finished, but I did install a zipper, and as I look at it right now, the zipper is pretty nice. It is. I did not have in mind that I back then could put a zipper in this nice. So I was thinking I am not going to use this anymore, so it will be just scrap fabric and I can use it for something else. But for now I will try to take the zipper apart from the back panel, and I will use this zipper for the skirt I am making currently. So I had a very big headache today, and I was quite a lot of time in the bed, so I did not do a lot. What I did do was, wait a minute, as I said, this was a skirt piece, and the zipper that was installed, I tried to get it out of the fabric. And also I wanted to show you, this is the blazer I got, and it is cropped, and I wanted it cropped, so I need to see if it is cropped enough or if I have to crop it a little bit more. The sleeves, as I said, are a little bit too long, so I will try to figure out if I can manage to make them a little bit shorter. What I also did, I must not forget, the skirt piece. Everything is attached from the fabric, and the back I did a zigzag stitch around it, just as I did with the other panels. Tonight we're going away, so I wanted to install the zipper hopefully today. Then later on I can make the waistband and the button and the buttonhole. That's a little bit of a thing I need to, the buttonhole. I'm scared. I'm very scared. So that's something I need to figure out, but I will try to do that tomorrow. So we scrapped the waistband from the list of today. So a little bit on the skirt, and well, I am only going to try to do the zipper and maybe the full back. I'm going to close it. I want to look for some legging shorts, well, a legging pattern. The last thing was the blazer, so I think I'm going to start with the zipper, try to finish the back of the skirt, and then I will go on to the blazer. Okay, just look at this. Wow! This is the zipper. I got it installed. It is, as you can see, an invisible zipper. If you pull it a little bit open, you can still see a little bit of the zipper. And this over here is my first split, and I am so happy how it turned out. So then you walk and then you have a little bit more room with the fabric, and I am so proud how everything worked out. I already tried it on, and it really fits like a glove. Over here you can see a little bit the end of the zipper. I don't know what to do about that, but I am so proud of how this turned out. I'm speechless. I love it. I really love it. I wanted to say good morning, but it isn't morning at all. It is around 2 o'clock already, and I did not do a lot this morning because we were out of the house as well as yesterday evening. And yeah, well, I got my tea, I got a fresh chocolate chip cookie, and it looks amazing, and I love the smell of it. It is freshly baked and everything. But for today, we do not have all of the day, unfortunately. This evening I will be going away as well, and yesterday I did not finish my planning. So first off is, what are we going to do today? So I made a little bit of a new planning for today because I am a little bit behind with my own schedule, and I did plan a lot for this week. So that is entirely my own fault though. I wanted to work on my faux leather skirt. Yeah, I wanted to do the hem today, and then for the skirt, I am going to put it a little bit aside. I just want to finish the hem today, and then later this week I can make the waistband itself. I still needed to find some patterns for the pants, for the shorts. Yeah, I have searched, but I will search some more. So that is something I need to struggle with today. And yeah, I think that was it for the planning, and I hope I can get it done for today. Yeah, I really do. But we will see, as always, as every day, of course. I have this pattern lying around, and it is going until my waist, so it is high-waisted as it says right here, and these are the pattern pieces, so I will not make a full on length, but I will shorten everything, and it has some cute princess seams, so I'm very curious how that will turn out. And also I'm very curious how I am managing my first pair of shorts, and especially because they are tight shorts. So I don't know how I will manage everything, but we will see. I spent all evening on separating the star beads. It was mixed with some silver stars. After that, I sewed some onto my blazer to bedazzle it. Good morning everyone, it is already Saturday and yesterday I didn't do a lot as you could have seen. I was a little bit more burned out throughout the week, so maybe I planned a little bit too much. The shorts pattern, I made all of the panels, but they are at the top, they are a little bit low-waisted and I want them to be high-waisted, so that is something I want to adjust today. I did start yesterday with the bedazzling of my blazer and I wanted to continue that also because I can just sit on my couch and just watch a show and just sew by hand all of the beads, and that is so nice. It is so relaxing. So that's also something I wanted to do today, so I have a little bit of relaxing time, but I can be useful. I also totally forgot that this week I want to finish a pattern for a skirt. I am making it all with my own measurements and nothing to start with. So that is something I totally forgot about and I want to start it today. That the week went by so fast though. That's what I had in mind for today. So let's just get started and do everything we need to do today. These are all of the pattern pieces and I did adjust them to have like a higher up waist because this was a normal waist and I wanted to have it high-waisted. I also made those two patterns today. That's for the waistband, and yeah, so I made it like 7 centimeters or around 7 centimeters longer at the top, but for this pattern piece, because it is like in a point, so I added the 7 centimeters on the bottom and it is around the same width. I did try to follow the normal the grid like thingy, so it is, the lines are how they are supposed to be at the top, and I do want to make a mock-up first because these are my first pair of shorts, and especially since these are like legging shorts, so they are very tight. The week has gone by and I didn't finish a thing. I had planned too much for myself and that also got me a little bit burned out throughout the week. When you are documenting everything, it just takes up a whole lot more of your time. So that is something I also struggled with. But for me, it was very fun to do a vlog, a sewing vlog. So that was very fun also because it was different than usual, which made it even more fun for me. And if you like this concept of a weekly sewing vlog, then please let me know in the comment section down below, because I can always consider making more of these weekly sewing vlogs. I would love to hear your opinion about that. And that was the end of the week, and please consider liking, subscribing, or maybe commenting, because it really helps out my channel. And for now, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!